What's up you guys? So on today's video we're going to be hiding the fuse box. Now I did a video in the past on hiding it, but I just bunched everything up. Didn't look nice, so today I'm going to go ahead, make it look nice, or at least try and hide it a bit better. My plan is to just put everything over here in the corner under the dash. I'll show you guys in a minute why. The last video you guys saw, I put 2 radiator fans on the radiator because this bitch likes to overheat. I also went ahead, added some little labels on here just to make it look a little bit nicer. Now these 2 wires right here is the power wire for the fans, and I'm going to be connecting them straight to the fuse box right here. So I just got to put the ends on them and that's ready to go. So, and I'm also going to put some loom on it, but that's that. But as you guys can see, this is how I had everything. Everything's all zip tied, bunched up. Now I don't have a glove box, and if the seat was installed, this is what you would be seeing. So if I had a glove box, this would work, but I don't have one. And my plan is to somehow put it all the way back here under that big ass hole. So that's the plan. Now the way I'm gonna do that is by welding one of these tabs. Now I got these from Amazon. I got a pack of 20, I think. I'll put the link in the description in case you guys are interested in these, but I like using these because you could put the bolt and adjust it from the height. So that's why I like using these. Somehow get it welded right here, right there, and pretend this is still there. So after that's welded on there, I could get the fuse box and somehow just mount it right here. So that's the plan. I gotta get all the zip ties cut off first, so I gotta cut all that and then we'll get to it. Got everything loosened up. Now as you guys can see, that corner is all empty, so all this right in there. So next thing that I have to do is weld this little tab, and I'm gonna weld it right there in the corner. But I gotta get a wire wheel, make sure all that is bare metal, and then we'll go ahead and start welding this. Now I don't know how well you guys are gonna see this because it's a pretty tight area, so I'm gonna just go ahead, weld that, and see how it comes out. Also, I'm still learning how to weld, so don't judge. That should be good. Got it all welded up. Didn't come out the best, but it'll do. There's not gonna be a lot of weight on here, so that doesn't move, and it's really fucking hot. I don't know why I touched it, but that's done. Now I gotta find a bolt for this nut, put it on the fuse box, and hang it up and see how it looks. After that's hanged up, then I can start bunching all this just straight into the corner. That way all this is free. Gotta make sure there's enough slack because the ECU goes mounted right here. So the only wires you will see is for the ECU, which it's better than having all this being seen. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang that up. Forgot to mention to you guys also, if you guys don't want to be having the adjustment of going up and down, you guys can just weld the nut behind it and that's it. So just make sure if you do this, make sure you have it completely tightened down and then weld the nut, because it's gonna be perfectly lined up if you have the bolt on here and tying down instead of just welding the nut wherever you think it actually is. Make sure you bolt it down, place it wherever you want to have it, and then weld the nut wherever you want, or just leave it free. That way you can have the adjustment. Well you guys, it came out better than I thought. Looks perfect. Looks like it's meant to be in there, to be honest. But that's bolted down. Everything looks pretty good. Now I just gotta bunch all this up right in here. So fuse box is gonna be right there in the corner. Next to it is gonna be all the wiring. I'm gonna get a zip tie, wire it up to right there, and that should be looking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that next, and I'm gonna start wiring up these inline fuses to the fuse box. That's as good as it's gonna get because everything's pretty tight. So I got the whole conversion harness just right here on the roll cage on the side. Make sure you bolt down the ECU first, that way you know how much slack you need to leave. So yeah, I messed up on that part. I tucked everything, it looked pretty good, but the plugs wouldn't even reach the ECU, so I had to redo everything, and this is what I'm left with. So I got the little relay with a 10mm bolt right there in the back, and yeah, this part is pretty bunched up. This part came out pretty decent since it is kind of tucked away. Got the inline fuses all wrapped up in loom. Now I usually put heat shrink right here on the corners, that way it holds down the loom so it's not moving back and forth, but I'm all out of loom, so I'm just putting little zip ties. But I don't really recommend doing it this way because it looks pretty ugly. I do recommend just putting some heat shrink right here on the sides and it'll look pretty good. But I'm all out, so zip ties it is. Now I'm gonna just go ahead, do the exact same thing to these other two wires, and it should look good by the time we're done. Also forgot to show you guys the loom that I'm using. It's from Amazon, but the material is really good. But I do recommend cutting it with some good scissors, because if you try cutting it with a blade, it's gonna look very ugly. So get some scissors and just cut it and it'll look good. But yeah, got it from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description in case you guys want to get this, but I highly recommend this loom. It's for 12 or 10 gauge wire, but when you buy it, you have the choice to pick what size you want, but this is for 10 gauge wire, 12 to 10 gauge wire. All right, so I'm under the dash. Since I'm down here, I just went ahead and made everything look decent, I guess, because all the wiring was just hanging. So that's fixed. And I just went ahead and connected the inline fuse to the power wire for the fans. Now I just went ahead and put the inline wire to the fuse box on top of the alternator wire. Power wire to the battery is gonna go right here on the top. Everything is pretty much laid out and it's all bunched up right here in the corner, but you won't really be able to see it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the seat back in just to see, just to get a point of view on how it's gonna look. But that's pretty much it. All right, well, I got the seat in and this is the point of view. Of course they start barking as soon as I start filming, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I can see a bit of this harness right here, so I'm gonna go ahead, tuck that a bit higher. I can also see a little bit of the wiring right here in the corner, but everything else looks pretty good. The only thing is that it's gonna suck for the passenger because their legs gonna be hitting the staging brake. So yeah, but if they want to be in the car, they're gonna have to just put up with that, having their legs a bit sideways. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So not a lot going on today. Also want to remind you guys, I got some stickers made, so if you guys want to get one, support the channel. I'll put the link in the description below. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. So give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.